One thing that I've come to realize is that I'm my biggest enemy. I've been battling myself for a while now, really submitting to myself, the darkness that's within me, because looking back at my past, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Nobody is. I might have been hurt, and I might have been hurt by other people, but I've hurt people before too. You know what I'm saying? Indirectly, indirect, like, or intentionally and unintentionally, right? Just due to of reacting to actions or feeling a certain way without proper communication. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, and I'm like, wow. I'm just looking at myself, and I started looking at certain situations. I'm like, man, you know, um, I forgive myself for those things. And I hope those individuals do well in life. I really don't wish people harm and then like that. But just really accepting me for who I am, because I've been hurt a lot, man. I've been lied to from men and women, friends and family, strangers. You know, Folks didn't think I could see certain things, but like my intuition told me not to go through certain doorways, and come to find out, my intuition was right. I be feeling certain things. I really can't even explain it. It's just say don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do it, and then stuff just kind of unfold the way in a way where I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go through that door. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, really just battling my inner demons, and accepting me for who I am, and not really being cold to the people that hurt me, put me down in the dirts, right? That's funny. But really embracing life, enjoying that journey, enjoying all of the journey of life, really, and being able to rebuild my foundation and start enjoying life within every moment that it presents to me, because life is a blessing. I'm grateful to be alive today. I'm grateful for all the highs and the lows that I've went through, right? And but right now I'm really trying to dial in on certain things that I want my future to look like within the now, but it's it's interesting, because I did see a post, because we are our biggest enemy, regardless of if somebody hurt you intentionally to try to get you to sabotage yourself later on and get you in that cycle, that loop. We still are our biggest enemy, and I believe that. I've been my biggest enemy for a few years, off of a wasn't even a microcosm, just off of actions that I reacted to, because I was trying to keep my soul safe. You feel me? I'm trying to keep my spirit pure, not trying to fall into the hole of what these individuals created for themselves, right? Because they see me being all joyous and love and light, and that's because I just choose to do that, right? People's like, you got to balance. I do have balance. I talk to myself all the time about the balance that's within me, and my demons, and my angels, everything that's in me. I talk about it with myself. You know what I'm saying? And I realize that people want you to express your darkness because it makes them, or see the darkness within you. Like, they want you to show it because it makes them feel better about themselves. It's interesting. This is interesting.